Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
Not today, too fast.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Dolph Ziggler. He interrupted your match tonight to ambush you. Have any thoughts you want to share on that?
He's lucky it was a cheap shot that got me. If we were face-to-face in that ring, I'd break him and end it right then and there. But instead, he must be scared waiting right now. He knows I'm waiting for the right moment to get at him. I'm going to get my revenge when he least expects it.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
If you really look at it, this is a rivalry between the two brightest superstars in the WWE today. But I have news for him. I will not lose. I don't care what happens tonight, next week, or at the pay-per-view. I'm coming out on top, and there is nothing he can do about it.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Jack Swagger?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Not today, too fast.
Looking to build momentum. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Think of this damage being delivered to the back. Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful, in my opinion.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
On the offensive, Jack Swagger is working well right now.
Covers, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty. And when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied with just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cause WWE's heroes harm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
3, 4. Watch it.
Zigzag.
Zigzag. I love the zigzag. 6. Look out. 7.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Back in the ring now.
8. 9.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything. With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Oh, what a spectacular match. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, Logan.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one.
These two superstars are at a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
The tornado tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match. But one thing you don't want to do is leave your partner alone and get a 2-on-1 advantage. Oh, out of nowhere! Watch it! Good night! Ouch!
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts. I would imagine when a superstar thinks about Eric Rowan's moves like the avalanche, the fallaway slam, the frog splash, and the big boot, it makes them think twice if they want to have a match with that monster or not. At least it should.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. So punishing. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, Michael, we've talked about this before. Eric Rowan stands 6'8" and weighs over 300 pounds. Imagine what an inverted backbreaker from him feels like, or a scoop slam, or a shoulder block. And I'm not even going to think about a clothesline. Oh!
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Damian Sandow's taking some brutal shots in this match.
You're right, Michael. We may need a doctor out here. Oh, wow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
King, when we're talking about an offensive assault at the gruesome hands of Eric Rowan, we're talking about one maneuver, one hold, one strike, being more disastrous. Quick pin attempt here.
2, 3. They did it! They won the match! We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here are your winners,
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Working for control, just making his presence felt there. Controlling the tempo.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor. That's for...
The shoulders are down. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He's got him hooked. Uh-oh.
Anaconda of Ice. It's Anaconda of Ice.
And it's time to tap out.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Bo Dallas is all business here.
That wild strike.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.